Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. I am the Max of You Trades. In the last part, we were unfortunately subjected to the horrors and atrocities of war. It was an event, but you know, we won the battles we got ourselves in, so, you know, you take what you can get, I suppose. Sigh. In this part, I'm honestly probably expecting a whole lot more of the horrors, if I'm being real with you, but, you know, before we get into all that, let's rewind the clock a little bit. Let's go all the way back over here real quick for a moment. I got the missing reports that I did not have before. Now, they take place a little bit in the past. This one takes place, right after, apparently, they join up. So, I mean, right after, right after this mission right here. Yep, okay. It bothered me that I didn't have them, so we're gonna do them right now, and then we'll move on to the next story mission, and we'll see what happens. This one honestly seems to be about Reporter Lady, which is interesting. I am curious. What's she gonna do to get them interviews?
Squad 7 of Regiment 3. My first impression, good.
That's good.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, squad leader. Next in command, Sergeant Alicia Melchiot.
Frowny face.
That lieutenant looks softer than I'd expect for the son of the late General Gunther. And her hometown is Brule, same as Gunther. Could be childhood friends.
Nope.
But if I'm lucky, they were childhood sweethearts.
That'd be great, but
We'll
no.
just have to find out how close they are. Next on the list, Sergeant Largo Potter and Corporal Bridget Stark. Oh wait, that's right. Stark had a nickname. Gotta jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There. Looks like those two don't trust Gunther much yet.
Mm-hmm.
That could be good.
What?
Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right, the tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther. Huh, she's the lieutenant's sister.
Yeah.
Now that's strange. She looks Darkson to me. Wonder how that comes into the picture. You couldn't ask for a more colorful crew than that, could you? Something tells me these guys are different than the usual troop somehow. Maybe my keen journalistic instincts? Well then... The truth's not gonna uncover itself. Here I come, ready or not.
Man, she got impressive airtime when it came to that pen. Anyone else notice that? That was honestly kind of impressive. Wow. All right. Also, I'd say that it could be a little bit more colorful. Anything can be more colorful. But all right, well, how's it go? How's it go? She actually gonna talk to them specifically now?
Oh, there's Sergeant Potter and Corporal Stark with him.
Ah, heck.
Hey, guys! Mind if I ask a few questions? It'll only take a second.
What? Like an interview? What do you want to go interviewing us for?
Information, mostly.
Aw, come on, big guy. I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Wonderful. Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the First European War, right?
Ooh, I'm getting lore. This is exactly what makes these worth it.
Yeah, I've been a soldier ever since, too. I'm what you'd call a seasoned warrior, see?
Although you do grow very inadequate and malformed facial hair. I'm sorry, Largo, but that's just the facts.
And why did you choose to stay in the force? Most people try to avoid the soldiering life.
It's an honest living, plus I got my reasons. Besides, I ain't the only one. Look at Elle.
L? Who's L?
NMNOP?
If I had to guess, I'd say Eleanor Virat. Captain Virat, that is. 3rd Regiment.
Yee. I like her. She's nice.
It seems you've got quite a history with her. Care to fill in some details for us?
I am curious.
There ain't no details. Is this the trash you want to write about?
Partly.
Look, I'm a busy guy. I'm out of here.
We both know that's a lie.
Hey, Largo, wait up!
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little chat, just the two of us girls.
Before the beach one.
So, Rosie. Can I call you Rosie? Beautiful name, by the way. Do you like flowers?
Oh boy, here we go.
I used to sing at a bar. It was hardly a flower patch, but my nickname there stuck. Tell you what, though. Some customers came from miles away just to hear me sing.
My. So why is a pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose so thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others?
Well, I already have an answer for one of them, but the others, she just seems to resent youth.
I just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark hair is all.
Let's all keep in mind that we rewound the clock. She's gotten better since right now.
Traumatic past experience with the Darkson leave you bitter, maybe?
That seems likely.
Think what you want. I got better things to do than sit around gabbing about him is all.
Uh-huh.
You can put me down as allergic, yeah? Just chatting and I'm starting to feel sick.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Maybe next time.
Reporter straight up went to a woman and then, "Why are you racist?"
Still, a veteran carrying a torch for his captain and a Darkson-hating chanteuse?
Wow. Chanteuse, that's a rare word.
They may be cranky, but they're characters.
They get better. They get better. All right. Now gonna be talking about Asara? What you gonna even be asking this girl? Explain. She ponder. Ah.
Oh, hello, Miss Ellett. How are you?
Oh, I guess you can't get the drop on her, now can you?
A little freaked out now. I didn't even bat an eye at that. You were staring at the sky pretty intently. Something up there we should know about?
Satellites.
I'd like to fly.
We know that now. She's building a Wright brothers plane.
Well, actually, I'd like to fly my brother.
You want to attach a motor to him?
Fly your brother? Care to expound on that?
No. Make your own conclusions.
You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
I believe myself to be quite logical, really. Too logical, perhaps.
Okay, so if you don't mind my asking, how exactly are you and your brother related? Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person?
Honestly, I feel like if you were doing an interview, the first question was probably more important than the second.
Welks is, objectively speaking, he can seem a little strange sometimes.
Understatement.
I see. Although I'm a little unsure of what that means, coming from you.
But he is a very kind person, and loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime my heritage brought me trouble, he was the first to come to my defense.
I see. Sounds like you really love him, huh?
I would say I respect him a great deal.
Gotcha. Sounds like you lucked out in the sibling department then.
In some ways, yes, but the way she obtained said sibling, I wouldn't exactly give the moniker of luck to, but you know.
Yes, very much so. That's why I'd like to give him the opportunity to fly.
Circle it back around.
I'm still not sure I follow that exactly, but we'll leave that for another day.
Why?
Thanks for your time. Next up, squad leader Gunther himself.
I don't feel like you really learned all that much about anything. All of the really actually like interesting or even quasi important questions, you just kind of said, you know what, we'll talk about those later. What about this slightly comparatively less interesting thing? It's a very interesting way to go about your reporting duties, if I'm being honest. But all right. Last two.
Hello? Are you ready for your big interview?
Nobody ever is.
Hello, Miss Ellett. Hard at work again, I see.
I mean, she has to afford her cool hat somehow.
Didn't you already interview him before?
No.
Oh, Alicia, I wanted to get in a chat with you today, too.
She pouty.
Wait, really? You're going to write an article about me?
I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions for you. You've been at Lieutenant Gunther's side since you left Brule. Tell me what he's like.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him? Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but
We inexplicably work together very well.
he's a pretty interesting person. You never know what he's going to say next.
I mean, you can roughly guess it'll probably be about bugs or poop or something. But, you know.
I see. So, forget he's your boss for a second. What do you think of him as a guy?
That seems like an inappropriate question to ask somebody of their status.
What? I've never really thought about it. I don't know.
I mean, it's only been a few days by this point, so yeah, fair.
Is that so? Well, Lieutenant Gunther, care to comment in her place? Lieutenant, where'd he go?
You don't want to talk about that. I'm out. Oh.
Huh? Oh, sorry. There was just this crazy-looking bug. I got distracted.
Friggin' dork!
See what I mean? He's an interesting guy, if unpredictable.
No kidding. Now, Lieutenant Gunther, I have a couple of questions for you.
Why the silly hat?
First up, how do you feel about this war, as the son of a hero from the First European War?
Same as anybody else, I guess. I want it to be over.
I'm sure some people don't want it over because they're kind of freaks that way, but, you know, yeah.
Are people looking at me as the son of a hero? Well, maybe I am, but I'm still just me.
Okay then, let's talk about you. What are you fighting for?
I feel like the present world is made up of things we've inherited from the past. We get life and a home from our parents, knowledge from our teachers. And not just the good stuff. Take prejudice against Darksons. That's learned behavior. Every creature out there is trying to pass things along to future generations. I want to pass on what I think is right. I'm fighting for the ability to do that.
It is a good reason.
Thank you very much. That's all I've got for you today.
Great, we're done? I want to get back to that fascinating insect again.
It had 14 legs. What even has that?
You really hit the nail on the head. He's as entertaining as he is unpredictable. I was planning on moving along to the next squad after interviewing everyone in Squad 7. I think I'll stick around and learn a bit more about you Sevens, if you don't mind.
This explains why she didn't leave. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting her to be as prevalent a character as she's ended up becoming.
Not at all. Just try to stay out of the combat zones, for your own safety.
I make no promises.
I'm not making any promises.
Nice.
I go where the scoop takes me. That's just how I roll.
Oh, I love it. I love it when that happens. All right, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. Then we got the bridge back. A little bit of respect was established. Now this one I'm very interested in because it looks to have an actual combat mission attached to it. That's fascinating to me. It's also about Largo. We're gonna learn more about the Largo guy. What's got him so passionate that we gotta fight?
God, I'm starving. Why do they call us here at lunchtime?
To spite you.
Ugh, you always get snippy the minute your stomach rumbles, Largo.
Very grade school of you.
Sorry, guys, have you been waiting long? I'll get right to the briefing. You may already be aware of the recent hike in food prices.
Gasp.
I do remember one worker at the mess hall mentioning that produce prices were rising.
Apparently the Empire has taken hold of the trade route farmers use to ship their stock.
What jerks.
What did you say?
Vegetable crisis grips Gallia. Not a very exciting headline.
Unless you're really passionate about vegetables, which Largo might be?
You mocking the power of vegetables?
Apparently he is.
What? I was just... What's your problem?
Dude likes his veggies.
Vegetables are like bombs packed tight with all kinds of important nutrients. Kids gotta eat them to grow up right. And the body's practically made of vegetables.
Well, it's actually water and carbon, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Which are like bombs?
People are bombs. You're the bomb. Everyone's the bomb.
In any case, Squad 7's next mission is to clear that trade route of Imperials.
Considering how far back it is, this shouldn't be a hard mission. At least, I hope to God it's not.
All right, time to put the fear of Veggies into these imps.
The fear of Veggies? Is he serious?
He's weird. But he's allowed to be. We're all passionate about something odd here and there. Let's freaking go! Give me that information.
Will now be briefed on the operation.
Because it's so far back, I don't feel nearly as terrified about doing this one. Alright, what are we doing specifically? Also, I see ladders. I could probably use those. This mission will be fought on the outskirts of Vassal, or Vasile, I don't remember. An enemy blockade has restricted traffic along this route. Fear of combat spilling over into civilian dwellings here prevents us from making this a large-scale operation. So, limited amounts? You'll have to leave your tank on the sidelines and lead a small force of foot soldiers into the village. Ooh! I've never been in a level without a tank before since the beginning of the game. Your objective is to destroy the 2 tanks standing by on the road ahead. Destroy tanks without tanks. You're likely to face heavy fire from those tanks if you just march along the road. It may be a long way around, but you're better off heading through the village and securing a spot to attack safely. I'm afraid we can't spare a medic to accompany a team as small as the one you'll be taking in. To compound things, this is a night op. You'll be dealing with less visibility than you're used to. There'll be no sightline to targets more than a certain distance away, and you can't spot them in action mode. Consequently, if every one of your soldiers falls in combat, you're to pull out immediately. Mission failure. Well, that's just how it is all the time. There's a lot of special conditions and requirements. Be extra careful as you plan your move out there. One final note, you won't have your tank's wireless set up, so you won't be able to issue orders. That's no problem. I never remember to use those anyway. Wait, both enemy tanks are just... Oh, any ally falls in action? Wow. Whoa, that is an extraordinarily small... Wow. Okay, yeah. Okay. This is an obscenely small squadron. Okay. Do I have to have well? I have to have well. I mean, I figured I did, but interesting. All right. I wanted to take use of the ladders with my sniper, but if I can only bring 3 people... Well... Actually... yeah, no. I think the smartest way to go about this would actually be an engineer. That way, Largo can get restocked with his lance shots as often as we need to. Yeah. Then that's what we'll do. Okay. That way we'll never run low on options for being able to shoot at the dang things. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be putting a lot of faith in Welkin being able to take out any foot soldiers we run across, but we'll see. We'll see. This will be interesting.
The bastards blocking our Veggies are here, ain't they? Let's bust some heads.
Shh, be quiet. You want them to hear us?
Kinda!
This is a stealth operation with just a few soldiers. Lose anyone and the mission fails.
Now I'm wondering if bringing the engineer was smart.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's go get violent for vegetables.
What is that face?
You want to work with me here, Largo?
Not especially. Okay. And here I said I wasn't too terribly worried about how this was going to go. Now I'm extremely worried. All right, let's see here. Looking around, looking around. Looking around, looking around. All right. Seems safe, seems safe. We can just keep going then. As much as I'd like to save up as much energy as possible, I gotta move everybody. Hey, ho, hey, ho, ho, whoa, 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 whoa. Dang. Okay, fair enough. I just assumed, for some reason I assumed I went around that one area as Largo, nothing bad happened. There must not be anybody over here then. There was. Okay, we don't need any of that in our lives. Okay, now, let's go ahead and do our best to keep Ramsey out of danger. I cannot stress how terrible she is at fighting in any other context. She is here solely to make sure that we don't run out of supplies in any regard. Alright. Because that way, I can save up a bunch of energy, and Largo can just keep going pew, 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 and like blow up a tank in a single turn. It conceivably should be able to work. Alright, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna run towards us? I dare you to give it a go. Okay, well, somebody I did not account for. Oh, no, they're not coming towards us. I believe they are merely patrolling. Running in squares. All right, they do in fact be patrolling all over the place. All right, definitely worth making note of the fact that there are 2 up there. Ah, and we've got somebody over there too. We are definitely in a situation. We really need to sit and watch them use all of their command points to have the various soldiers just run around in big old areas. It's silly. It's very silly. Okay, now let's see here. Let us climb. And I'll go from up here. Let's see, where's that map?
Advance under cover of darkness.
I will try. Can't do anything from here.
Get back here alive.
Alright, theoretically, I should now. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I should be behind them now. Ah, you're a jerk. You realize that? Alright, well, doesn't really matter. You're dead anyway.
Yes.
That takes care of Odette.
Keep taking them down.
Do I want to take that further risk? It should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's gonna be okay. Oh, okay, weird. I thought I just looked around there and I didn't see any, but whatever. That's fine by me. We just won't deal with that dude at all. Unless he wants to turn around the corner and get shot at. I suppose there's nothing that there's no reason to not. They could if they felt like it.
Expect to see all of you back here safely.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Although I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to get Largo anywhere close to where they currently are. Ears open! Let's go! For vegetables and stuff, I guess. Woo! There we are.
If you stay in the
Just because there is an enemy that we can fight does not mean that we have to do battle. Although, man, if that dude really does decide to go this way, man, no, Largo's got good defenses. He'll be fine. It's a tricky mission type to be having right now, but it's still early. You're just throwing in a lot of different conditions and stuff, you know? All right, come on. Is there really no way to skip watching this? There really isn't. Probably maybe one of my only complaints about this game. It's just like, okay, can I at least fast forward their moving around? It'd be real nice if you could do that. All right.
Ready to go.
Let's see here. We send out the Welkin. The Welkin wagon. The Welkin wagon! Oh, that's clever. I like it. Nope. All right. Looks to me like this will be the smarter way to go about it. And get exploded on, nerd! Yeah! All right, that works great for me. Don't need no explode. That's shock troopers up in here. We need lots of explosions.
taking them down.
An unnecessarily large amount of the explosions. All right. Then, tell you what. Because an engineer can move so dang far, and it's just in my best interest to stay back a little bit so that Welkin can get some of his HP back, we'll just move Largo, like so. And then we'll end our turn here. That gives us 4 command points to work with on the next turn. Skim off as many as you can each turn, and we'll see what we can do. All right, we just got to keep on snaking our way around. Seems as if there's only 2 people still running around over there, which is good. Oh, no, there's 3. Or, there's either 3 or they're using more. It's hard to tell. Without actual... I want to say that's just 2. But without actual visuals, it's not possible to really tell. Could just be a group of people all really next to each other. All right. Well, Ken, do me a favor and go and check out that situation for me.
Gotta love nature.
Yay, nature. Whoa, hi. Okay, let's see. Can you make that shot? You think you can do that? Let's see here.
Allow them time to think.
No time to think, you say? Very well. No time to think, indeed. Here you go. Yeah! Ooh, he exploded. Unfortunate for him. There you go.
Yes!
4 headshots. At that range, I was really hoping he'd be able to do that. Otherwise, all these upgrades for all of these various guns I've been doing this entire time would have been completely pointless. Let me tell you how annoying that would ultimately be. Okay. Now to move Ramsey. Come on, come on, come on. You have no reason to replenish it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I kind of just like the noise that it makes when you do it. I want to go back to the farm. Everybody wants to go down on the farm. I live on a farm. Way too much damn work. Gotta maintain the fields. Just, I hate it. I hate it. But, you do what you gotta do, and you does what you gotta does. Alright. Largo can't go any further than this, so he's just gonna hang out behind the sandbags. There you go. Alright. Here's hoping we get some really good cover. Because if there really are 2 tanks over there, like, what am I expected to do? Seems a little bit cray, but okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There you go. Just keep using those points. Walking around. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. Alright. It depends very much on whether or not these are scouts or shock troopers. I mean, I guess either way I can take them out, but still. I can't trust Largo's dang lance to hit, foot soldiers, so we're not going to be doing any of that.
Hostile sighted.
Ah, it's a lance?
Hostile sighted.
I see. Well, that's peculiar, if I'm being honest with you, but okay. Why a lancer?
Yes.
I guess they don't know that we wouldn't bring a tank, I guess. But still, seems odd to me. Alright, then, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll have Welkin go out yet again, just take the shots. It's fine. And there you have it. Easy peasy styles.
Yes.
Good work. Keep it up.
Alright. And we'll just get rid of those. And let's see. Can I get visual on what it is we're supposed to be going up against here? You over there, tanks? Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, there they are. There they are. All right. Let's just go ahead and do this. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Then we end the turn. We end the turn. They shouldn't do anything. Yeah, all right. That's what I was hoping for. All right. Then what I'll do,
Just watch this.
I'll bring over Largo and Ramsey, and then we'll use our accumulative energies to just blow the ever-loving hell out of those tanks. It's gonna be good. There you go. Like, this is literally Largo's battle. Lord knows these two can't do jiggity-jack all about any of it. Honestly, no. I was gonna say, like, maybe if I could have gotten rid of Welkid, I could have brought 2 Lancers, but no, then I would have had literally nobody able to deal with any of those things. We definitely needed at least some kind of combat troop.
Enemy sighted.
There you go. All right. Now you just chill out there. You are here for the purposes of getting all that working. All right, now. Enemy phase. Nothing goes down. Alright. Now the Largo strikes.
Been waiting here.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so how many shots do we need before we can take out a tank? Let's find out.
Spotted an enemy.
Let's see, we'll start with this one, obviously. 5 shots to blow up a single tank? Really? Ugh. Alright, well. At least we can't miss.
I expect to see all of you back here.
Of course, now that I think about it. Hang on. The whole goal is to try and get rid of these things in one fell swoop, you know? Alright, let's just chill here. Are they gonna shoot their mortars? Because if they shoot their mortars, I realize I'm probably doomed. Oh, they're not? Okay then, never mind. It's all fine. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Then... Man, well...
Spotted an enemy.
We've got this. Can I really not shoot any? I guess they are medium tanks. And medium tanks are premium tanks, I guess. Oh. Point is, it makes sense that they would take so much damage. Oh, you know what would probably be a whole lot of a smarter idea? Hang on. Let's see. How possible do you think it would be to shoot this?
You're done.
Apparently not great. Apparently. That's fine. Just go ahead and shoot it again. And, I mean, either way, it gets destroyed. Or does it? Oh, interesting. All right. Please to be landing this shot if it's all good.
You're done.
Largo! Why are you this way? All right. Well, you know what? It's fine. That's what we got the engineer here for. And ammo for you. Back into the shrubs. All right. Back into the shrubbery we go. All right, fine. Bit frustrating is what it be. There we go. This way, we'll either hit the radiator or it's normal style. Either way.
You're done.
There you go. All right. Really, it is just a matter of whatever works, I suppose.
Been waiting here.
But man, yeah, these things really do just take all sorts of a beating, don't they? All right, just get out of here. There we go. All right. One less tank.
All right.
Yeah, vegetables. Boy, howdy, I sure do wish that I could get a more clear shot at the back of that thing. We'd be doing a whole lot of damage that way. Let's see here. All right, make sure they remember how much energy I've got left. Please just hit. Hell yeah! Okay, time saver. That's got to at least be a C rank, right? I'm sure I could have gone even faster, but yeah.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
Huzzah! What a D! Oh, come on. I get that I'm not particularly good at the game. I'll make no statements to the contrary of that, but I mean, come on. It feels like what do you need to do to get an A rank in this game? Because it didn't really feel like I was meandering that much. I guess if I just made perfect shots and blew up both of those tanks in one go of it, I could have shredded off a little bit of extra time. Maybe, I don't know. But what is Largo's dream anyway? You best be giving me all that information. Is it veggies?
That should end our vegetable shortage.
Yeah, zucchini.
I ever tell you my old man's a farmer?
No.
Feels good to know I'm helping farm folk out.
Well, there you go.
Growing up on the farm, I was always helping with the harvest, out there in the field. I'm serious when I say veggies are king, too. The more you eat, the healthier you get.
Depends on the veggie.
I agree. A lot of nutrients vegetables offer can't be found anywhere else. Plus, I feel like vegetables are a way to take in the power of nature as a whole.
He wishes to become the nature. Welkin would be a druid if he could. That's what he wants.
Power of nature, huh?
Yeah, Plants grow by absorbing energy from the sun, the soil, even tiny microbes.
Ever eat a pine tree? Many parts are edible.
Eating vegetables is like getting all that natural energy right from the source.
Never heard veggies told quite like that before. I tell you, boss, you got your head on right. You got my mark.
Thanks, Largo. That means a lot to me.
Camaraderie!
Hey, boss, let me tell you a stupid dream I have.
I mean, like an actual dream that you want to live, or is this like one of those things where, you know, you go to your job, but everyone is a monkey?
My folks' old farm went under, but I want to start it up again as an organic veggie farm. Funny, huh? Big macho man goes from flinging bullets to being king of the carrot patch.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm not laughing. If you're dedicated, I'm sure you'll grow some fine vegetables.
You just need some real good dirt.
Once you're all set up and harvesting, you'll have to let me sample what you've grown.
Boss, you'd be welcome to eat all you wanted, but you'd have to help with the harvest. And out on the farm, I'm squad leader. Be ready for the workout of your life.
Oh boy.
I'm feeling good today. Veggies for all.
But not the tomatoes. Those are mine. All right. Well, those were certainly a nice little change pace, I suppose. All right, now let's go all the way back. Let's see, what's gonna happen next? Peril on the coastline. Oh boy. I hope you guys are ready for some peril. I never am. Ah.
Everybody gather round. I've got our orders. The target is on Gallia's northern coast.
Right here.
The enemy's entrenched.
Took a while to
along the
point
shore
at it.
Flanking the industrial region up north. Squad 7 has been given one of their camps at Marbury to suppress.
Looking at the map, seems there's nothing there but big cliffs and open sand.
So, like, no cover?
As you approach the cliffs, the beach slopes up steeply. Their camp is at the top.
Ah, great. So we can't even use an up advantage.
The path leading up there is narrow, meaning infantry will have to take the lead here. That said, they've lined the cliffside with gunnery to combat incoming foot soldiers.
Makes sense. It seems like next to a giant-ass ocean like that on top of a cliff, like way up, that's a really good strategic point. There's only one angle we can come at from, and they can just put a bunch of guns in that direction.
You telling us to dodge bullets running across an open beach with nothing for cover? Boss, I may be catty, but I ain't got 9 lives here.
That's legitimately clever.
Stop your complaining. We're soldiers, Rosie. Ain't no such thing as a safe mission.
All right, then shock troopers sound like the way to go, because Lord knows scouts can't run through a big barrage of bullets.
Dangerous or not, it's our job to get the job done as best we can.
You don't gotta... I know that, all right?
Well, then why did you complain?
You're right. If we just charge in, you'll be facing a hailstorm of bullets.
If only we could invent some kind of bullet shield or something.
Welkin, any more brilliant ideas for another of your crazy plans?
All right, so here's my plan. We're gonna put a propeller on the tank.
Sorry, but I don't have any silver bullets for this one.
Ah, nuts.
What we need is some way to blind the enemy while we advance.
A way to blind them.
Flashbangs, maybe?
This is just great.
Dust bomb? I mean, whatever equivalent you want to do. I mean, something to attack the eyes.
Come on, let's stay positive about this. Tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits.
But I don't want to eat a ghost.
Combat on the feast, huh? We sure got some kind of luck, don't we?
Well, getting down about it now won't help anything. Let's just do what we can.
Gotta remember that you're just gonna be around now, I suppose.
If we could. They may not need 9 lives.
Asara, what you doing, girl? What you... Nah, you can't just be doing that. You gotta be... Oh. You gotta be telling me more than that. Oh, great. Now we gotta watch people eat ghosts. All right, here we go. Pleasant music, though.
Somebody said tomorrow's the feast, right? I forgot all about it this year.
Hey now, do you guys even know the reason for this holiday?
Does anybody know the reason for any holiday other than the major ones? I'd wager not. Like, what even is Labor Day?
Reason? It's the day you give presents to the guy you like, ain't it?
Yes, but no. The Feast of All Spirits is the day all the spirits in Gallia share their love.
By haunting the crap out of us.
They say the practice of giving gifts to those you love came from that belief.
Today Day is Labor Day.
Back in the day, people gave presents to everyone important to them, not just lovers.
Yeah, but there was less of a market in that.
Bingo! Give the man a prize. For a big grizzly bear, you sure know your stuff.
I wish the bear was wearing a bandana. That'd be cool.
How gracious of you to say. Though I like to think I'm more of a teddy bear.
Too grizzled.
Largo, Rosie, may I have a moment?
What be all this about now?
Sure. I'm surprised to see you in the lounge. What's up?
Dolls?
Would you accept these gifts?
This is from before.
These dolls are Darks and good luck charms. I wanted to give them to you and Rosie.
Oh, well, now that's incredibly wholesome.
Why to us?
Friends?
I've always wanted to be your friend. From the first day.
Aww.
We may have had our share of disagreements, but you've helped me more than I can say. I'd like to use the feast as an opportunity to grow a little closer to both of you.
I see. You know, seeing Fausen gave me a lot to think about. Plus, you know, I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now, too. For being so young, you got some perspective. Still a little bullheaded, though.
Not always a bad thing.
Thanks for the lucky charm. And for coming out here, Isara.
But what was Rosie gonna say?
Largo, thank you so much.
I can't take it.
Oh.
Rosie, you ain't a kid here. Quit being so damn stubborn already.
You shut it. Look, I got no need for presents from dark hairs, okay?
I understand. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way now.
Rosie, come on.
Yeah, I think I'm done too.
Understandable. I can't defend that.
I know you've been wanting to apologize. Just out and say it already, damn it.
Look, shut up. I know, okay? I know, but I can't just change overnight. I'm not that big a person.
Man, what a bummer. Alright. Optional. What do we got?
It's just too open. We need some kind of plan.
Welcome.
What happened, girl? You're all mussed up. Did you wash a pig?
What happened to you? You're covered in dirt, Alicia.
Why are you covered in more filth than the pig? Come on now.
Yeah. Funny story about that. Anyway, I've got something I want to show you.
I wanted a funny story.
Come see. Look real close at my hands.
A bug! A fancy one.
You found a mottled vagabond. They're migratory butterflies, but they shouldn't be in Gallia at this time of year.
It's pretty rare then?
They call it a vagabond because it never stays in one place. They're hard to find. I've tried to hunt one down more than once before, but never had any luck.
Then you like it?
Aww.
Absolutely. Thank you, Alicia.
He's not gonna understand the meaning behind this action at all.
But you've still got to tell me how you found it. I'm amazed.
Me and Hans caught it.
The pig!
You and Hans? Wait, is all that dirt?
I've never been bug hunting before.
I got a little mud plastered.
Just a wee bit.
I mean, tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits. I wanted to get you something you'd like. I brainstormed on what you might like best, and this is what I finally came up with.
Granted, I don't think you knew that the particular bug was as rare as it is, but you still got him something good.
Wow. Thank you.
That's adorable.
Not the most romantic gift ever, but it seemed right for you.
You went to all that trouble for me? Thank you, Alicia.
So you concede that it was meant to be romantic in some context then.
I'm happy I got to see such a rare specimen, but I'm even happier at the sentiment.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you.
Adorable!
Welkin? They say if you give a present to the guy you like on the feast, things will go well for you. I hope things go well for the two of us. I mean...
Huh? Me too.
Aww. There you go. They get it. They get it. I don't feel like that should have been optional, if I'm being honest with you. I think that should have been a required thing, but okay. All right. Yeah, I'd be a little bummed too. She just wants friend.
Isara, I don't think Rosie really meant to hurt you.
No, I know that, Mr. Zaka. But I do wonder if dreams of a future in which we're all equal will only bring pain.
No, don't get impatient on me. Getting close to somebody takes time, Isara. People don't just change overnight. That said, nothing in this world doesn't change.
I wonder how much time has passed since the game began, like in universe.
Yes, I know. Even if slowly, change will happen.
I mean, a few weeks minimum, but I want to say at least a couple months, surely.
Exactly. So don't let it get you down. She's just worked up over tomorrow's operation.
Tomorrow's op. Oh, that's right. I need to speak with Welks about the plan.
What plan? You come up with a solution for those guns?
Sure hope.
If we modify something I've been developing, it may provide our ground troops protection.
I would like that a lot.
I'll go speak with Welks about it now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye? Hey, Isara. And she's gone. Those two really are siblings. They get into something and they're in their own world.
Yeah, but I mean, if it stops people from getting gunned down, I think it's a worthwhile thing to tolerate. That's just my personal interpretation. All right, let's go. What you got, girl? What you got? Some kind of blinding bomb? Launch it out of the turret of the gun? That'd be cool.
Hey, boss. We, got a plan today?
Hope that they're really bad shots.
Well, Isara and I came up with a little something last night.
Speaking of, Isara still isn't here, is she?
Some kind of sleepyhead?
I apologize for being late. Welks, it's done.
You finished in time.
What in the heck did you do?
Yes, these smoke rounds should help keep our foot soldiers safe from fire.
Well, not safe. You can throw down a smoke screen, but if they still just randomly shoot bullets in their general vicinity, they're still likely to hit something.
Smoke rounds?
A new type of tank cannon rounds.
Ooh.
They don't do any damage, but they create a smoke screen.
Cool.
If we run through those, we'll be able to move without being sighted.
And you just finished them now? So you didn't sleep at all last night, huh?
Who needs sleep?
The Sevens are like my family.
Oh.
Alicia, Rosie, Largo, Mr. Zaka, Welks, little Hans, too. I don't want... None of you can die. If those smoke screens can protect you even a little, it'll be well worth it.
Heck yeah.
Isara, you...
Nice going, kiddo. With these things, we'll be practically invisible.
I mean, they'll still see a lot of smoke and go, ah, damn, they're somewhere over there.
Yeah, this battle just got a lot less scary. Thanks, Isara.
I mean, I still need to use them properly. Let's be real, the odds of me getting it right on my first attempt aren't very high.
All right, let's get ready. Squad 7, move out.
I will certainly do my best. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, alright, alright. Here we go!